Greetings and welcome back once again to Xcom Enemy Within and to the Med Bay, where Lilith is currently held up for 5 days and Brandy Bear for 2. Now, what else have we got going on around the base at the moment? We have the Shiv Laser in 1 day, Psionic Armor in 2, site testing in 6 days, another Firestorm will be built in 10, the Gollop Chamber will be complete in 14, and the Council report will come through in 18 days. At the point that we have the Gollop Chamber, assuming we have a Psi Soldier able to use it, we could complete the game. But I've a funny feeling that we've got a little bit more to go with Annette before then, seeing the way that we're getting a little bit more of information about her after every mission. Perhaps by the time 14 days have passed, we'll have had enough missions. I'm not sure, but I'm going to hold out for at least as long as it takes to, until it seems, I mean, I'm not necessarily going to know if that path is completed, but I'd like to find out if we can get to the end of whatever's going on with Operation Progeny before the end of that. If anyone knows of a spoiler-free way to give me an indication or tell me what I need to look out for to know that, yes, Operation Progeny has come to an end, I've explored everything that is available there, Demon 2 is back up and ready, then do post that in the comments below. I would appreciate it, but again, no spoilers, please. Ooh, there we go. Shiv Laser project, again, not really something that we care for, if I'm perfectly honest. We were just doing that to be thorough. No, not really. Okay, well, continue passing some time. Now, Psi Armor is complete. Let's go and check this out. Codename Witchwood. We've reached a point in our research of the aliens' psionic abilities and their associated cybernetic implants that we're confident enough to begin preliminary tests of this technology on human subjects. Although the system we have in mind will require the use of a lightweight armor suit with reduced defensive capabilities, this psi armor should more than compensate by providing a significant boost to our soldiers' psionic abilities. It is our hope that by bolstering these abilities within our soldiers, we will provide new insights as we seek to discover the source of the aliens' collective consciousness. We still don't fully understand the link between the visible psionic abilities we've seen exhibited by the aliens and their use of psionics as a means of communication. I believe it's very likely we'll find a way to activate the ethereal device if we can successfully fabricate this armor. That's a little bit ahead of time because we haven't actually even installed the ethereal device, so talking about us finding a way of activating it from this armor. Again, this game does suffer a little bit from that you can do things out of sequence. Psi Armor, our most powerful armored suit. This equipment serves to amplify the wearer's psionic abilities through a system modeled after the alien's own cybernetic implants. However, it should be noted this armor can only be equipped by a soldier found to be psionic. Now, you will have to forgive me if I sound a little bit bunged up. I do have a bit of a cold coming on. Interrogate Mutant Elite. I'm amazed we were able to capture one of the Master Alien's bodyguards alive. It probably has a broad understanding of the invaders' weapon systems and tactics. All technology research credit applies, reducing research time by 50%. 50% of instant is still instant, Dr. Valen. It doesn't matter to us. Now, let's see how the mutant reacts. Much like the other mutant. Not much difference, really. Very well. Right, codename Gamora. Okay. Although similar in general appearance to the mutant species our troops have battled in the field, this particular captive is different. We've seen evidence of an inherent intellectual capability not found in other variants, capacity I should have said, and we believe this elite mutant serves a more defined role within the invasion force. The captive's sheer physical power and increased savvy made its interrogation both dangerous and exhilarating. Oh, Dr. Valen. After establishing an enhanced security protocol to deal with the risks involved, we began the interrogation process using our previously established techniques. As it turns out, the captive had the distinct honor of serving as a guard within the alien force, and had a complete understanding of the various weapon systems available to the invaders. With this knowledge in hand, I believe this information will greatly reduce the time we spend researching and developing these advanced new weapons. Unfortunately, we don't have any new weapons to develop. And there we are. We have run out of things to research. At long last, It has only taken us several months to get to this point, but there are a few live aliens that we can capture, and there's at least one weapon that we can still check out, but whether or not we ever actually get to it, I don't know. It all depends on whether we take a sectoid alive. Okay then, we've got psionic testing in 4 days. Let's head to mission control and see what they have in store for us.
Commander, you should take a look at this. We've just
Oh.
detected massive new contact.
Oh dear.
We're picking up an enormous power signature.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it must be fully loaded. We should expect heavy resistance.
Rightio. Okay, we are going to see our first battleship fight. Where is it? It is America. Oh, Canada at the moment, I would imagine. Demon 1. Go. Thankfully, we have a demon at the base over there. This would not be possible otherwise. Still might be a hard fight, though. We're going to have to see. I've got aim, I've got dodge, okay. Let's get in close. Ouch. Ouch. Dodge for a little while. Don't miss a single shot. I absolutely need it down. Whoa. Okay, yes, you were getting eaten up, but don't worry. You have done well, tiny little ship. Oh, those silly aliens. They've got these huge battleships, and this tiny little fighter was able to do it. I feel that battleship suffered from the same sorts of weaknesses as the Death Star, really. Okay then, Scout. We've got 21 crew. They're not going to be dead. You know, we took this down without doing much damage. We've got sectoid commanders, seekers, mechtoids, sectoids, heavy floaters, mutant elites, mutant berserkers. What I'm not seeing here is sectopods. I'm not seeing ethereals. That is good. I'm also not seeing chrysalids. I'm also not seeing thin men. But we are seeing sectoids. I would very much like to take a sectoid commander alive. Okay. Well, we know exactly what we're going up against, so we know how to equip ourselves. Okay, something. There's some sort of crazy sound effect there. Fair enough. We can bring Jonny Mar and Cerberus. I think we should bring both of you, honestly. And you know what else we could do? Can we afford to build one of those psi armors? 267. 267 is an awful lot. It is an awful lot, but we might be able to. Could even make a mind shield. Maybe. I don't know. Got enough chrysalids to make another. We've got a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't think we need the sectopod wreck anymore. And at this point, I very much doubt we need most of that. I'm going to be a bit crazy. We're going to sell down to 4 of those. We're going to sell a bunch of our mechtoid cores. These are relics of the past at this point. We just don't need them, but I'll keep 1 of each. Okay, we've made a bit of cash. Let's go and see what we can make with that. I would very much like psi armor, at least 1 of. So go ahead and make 1 of those. Now, mind shield. Yes, we've got 1. And we can afford it. Alright. Let's send Drag into this, fully equipped for psionic operations. I'm liking this idea. Okay then, Drag. Now then. Let's have a quick look at this psi armor. Currently, ghost armor gives us a grapple, gives us ghost mode. I can use both because he doesn't have natural stealth right now. But psi armor, medium armor, 6 health bonus, increases wearer's will by 20 for psi attacks and defense. So it's the same health bonus, we'll lose ghost mode and grapple, unfortunately. It has a plus 20 natural defense. Sealed, flame resistant. This is not. Psi armor is not sealed, is not flame resistant. But look at that. It's actually quite form-fitting and awesomely. It really does kind of look a little alien at this point. But His will is really high with that. I just don't know. We're losing a little bit more defense for will. We would also be losing defense here if I gave you your mind shield. Mind shield strengthens the user's will against enemy psionic attack. But your will is already high. Wow. Really? That is pretty huge versus enemy psionic attack. That you probably have enough will with that to use the Gollop Chamber, I would imagine. But we would lose the chitin plating. And we'd already lose so much health. I don't think you're ready for that yet, I would say, Drake. Not yet, I'm not even sure that I'm ready to give up the ghost armor with you. But okay, we're going to go with the psi armor. We'll see how this rolls. For now. I'm a little bit hesitant about this, but we'll see. Next, I would like to give one of you, lucky crew. Are we going to bring along Atheist Cat? Or should it be another heavy? I've only got one awesome heavy gun, so no. I think, yeah, we're gonna bring along Atheist Cat. I think. Let me just double check though. Have we got another top rank? No. Could bring another support, but no. No, okay. We'll roll with this. Let me give you the ghost armor then. There we are. You lose a little bit of health, but you do gain in many other ways. Alright. I'm happy with this. You look a little bit less awesome with the ghost armor, and I've got to be honest. I don't know why, but you do. Let's see if there's armor type that looks better. Actually, that looks pretty good. We'll roll with that for you. And on that note, let's go check out Drag before we leave. Can't tell. I don't like that one. No. I think that one is a little bit more interesting looking, actually. It makes you look a little bit more human and less alien, at the very least. So we're going to roll with that one. Okay. We're ready to go. I am a little bit concerned about what I'm sending you out there with, but we're just going to have to see how this rolls. Launch mission. I am a little nervous about this one. Okay. Thankfully, I have plenty of tea to keep me going throughout the mission. Please give us a good name.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Yes, do prepare. Silent gaze. Okay, yeah, that's okay. It's pretty neutral, actually. I approve of that one. I don't mind at all.
Down hard in a remote area just outside of a small town.
Very well.
Deploy and eliminate any hostiles at the crash site.
Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Now then, this is the first battleship mission that I've been on outside of a scripted event from the Operation Slingshot. So we're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, we're landing really close. Is it on top of some building or something?
This is bigger than anything we've seen so far. Considering the impact, the ship
we've actually landed on it.
Good shape. We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the Crafts Bridge as quickly as possible.
Okay, well, maybe a battleship is just such a huge ship that we just land on the ship, that there is no approach. Okay, well, it's a little bit disappointing, really, but I'm not sure really why it's disappointing, but I kind of like the whole approaching the ship thing. Even if the ship is so huge that you can see it right from the onset. Wow, Aavak, you can make it all the way through. Well done, you. Yeah, okay. Get up close.
Copy that.
Now, I'm going to leave Jonny Mar and Cerberus stood there for now. We're moving the rest of the troops in close. And what I'm going to do... Actually, I'm going to spend this first turn Go ahead. There's no good cover for you guys, so just get close. And that, well, actually, maybe you could fly over all of this stuff, but I'm happier having you behind some sort of cover. So we're just going to quickly pop through. I'm not going to worry about putting you into Overwatch. I really don't need to. It's very unlikely anything comes through that door. I have never known the aliens to be that aggressive, so obviously they could just show up and ruin my day. Wow. You know what game you said there weren't going to be any sectopods? Or at the very least you didn't say there were going to be any. I really hope you haven't lied to me. Are we going to see through here? Are my snipers going to be able to see anything to shoot at? No? Okay. Alright, well we need full stealth. So, Evelyn, go on straight through. I am going to be playing this one slow and steady. I do apologize if that leads to a longer mission than normal, maybe 2 or even 3 episodes, but this is a battleship. I'm not going to take risks. These are very heavily trained troops. If we lose even a single one, it's going to be an enormous loss to the Xcom project, and also it'll be heavy on my heart. So no. We are going to be taking this slow and steady, and we've already seen some meld. I didn't even think that there would be meld on a ship this big. That is a good point. Right, let's go ahead and get through. Now it is kind of possible that they might attack us here, so my regular troops will be going into stealth. Going into Overwatch. I wish they could go into stealth, but my snipers will just be holding the line for now. But just on the off chance that anything comes through, there's definitely something through there. Well, I would hope so. Otherwise, this would be a rather... Ooh, okay. They did actually move. Well done us for taking that precaution. And fantastic work there, Atheist Cat. Absolutely amazing. You've done a huge amount of damage, and it looks like you might even get a kill. Wow, Atheist Cat, that shotgun is in good hands, I see. Well done. Okay, that is a good start to this operation, I must say. Revkane, I need to know what's going on inside. So if you would be so kind as to get in there and take the heavy cover, please. Go, go, go. Everything looks okay so far. The enemy are down there. Can I get Evelyn over here? Yes, I can. She'll have full cover as well. I'm not sure if she'll be able to see it, though. She needs to be really close for an attack, too. Okay. Evelyn, go ahead and just charge through there for now. I could have you go into run and gun. I'm not sure we need you to yet. So I'm not going to push it. Wouldn't mind taking some more captives. Just for the sake of taking captives, really. Right, okay. Cerberus, what I would like from you is to get you in here somewhere safe. It doesn't matter if you're high up yet, because I would actually like to have your stealth in this fight. So go ahead and get to this cover straight away. This way you'll be nice and stealthed. You can't see the enemy, and that's okay for now. That is alright for now. Jonny Mar, though. This is a difficult position that we're in right now. Alright, Evelyn, I don't know what else is going on, so we're going to be cautious. I just want you to dash over there for now. Just let me know what's going on. Alright, we've got 3 enemies that Evelyn can see. Right, okay. Heavy floaters down there. Very well. That isn't terrible. Certainly not terrible yet. It could very quickly become terrible, though. Okay, Jonny Mar, it's time for you to take to the skies. Toggle flight. Can I get you over here? That is good. I would like you to be in a position about here. Nice and far away from almost everything, but hopefully able to see... I don't know.
taking a risk there. How about we don't put you out in the middle of somewhere where you can easily be shot at by the enemy? I don't know. This might have you in sight of the heavy floaters. I'm really just hoping that it won't, but we'll see. No. Phew. Okay, that leaves you in a good position for squad sight next round. You can't actually see anything yet, though, which is a little bit of a concern. A tiny, tiny bit worrying. Atheist Cat, for now, I'd like you to actually reload. You're not in a good position to attack anyone. You're a little bit too far away, so reload this turn. Drake, go into Overwatch. Jonny Mar, Overwatch for you as well. Okay, your move, aliens. I'm going to let you take a turn with the mutants. Okay, what have we got with the heavy floaters have moved into position? Jonny Mar is taking a shot and missed, unfortunately. Never mind, Mr. Mar. It's okay. Right, how are the mutants going to react? Overwatched. And both of them have gone into Overwatch. Okay, they don't know what's going on, so they've decided for Overwatch this time. Probably a wise move. Mr. Mar has squad sight. So why don't we take that? Let's open nice and hard. Go for a kill, ideally. Give me just a second, actually. Before you do, Drake. Psi Inspiration. Remove Mind Fray and Panic from all nearby allies and boost their will. Okay, don't worry. If it's just a will boost, then I don't really care for it. Cerberus, could you also pick up that melt for me? Thank you. I could go for a rocket opening, actually. I need to rotate the camera first, though, so I can see the other... Well, I could probably take all three of these guys out. I believe we would hit all three with that shot. And it does up to 12 damage. It wouldn't kill, but it would do a lot of damage. No, we'll hold on to it then. If it's not going to be a kill, then we're not going to go for it. Jonny Mar, let's open with a headshot. You've got a really good chance to hit. Fairly good chance to get a headshot. Oh, bad luck. You did actually get the critical. It just didn't help. Okay, Evelyn, that's not a particularly good position for you. Cerberus could go for a kill on this one. Drake could even go for a kill. Could get a Mind Fray going if he moved up there, but he would expose himself to them. I could have... See, they're both in Overwatch, so if Atheist Cat moved in, I could have him run and gun all the way up to them. He'd be in close quarters. If I move Drag out, he might be able to Mind Fray. Okay, Atheist Cat, you've got lightning reflexes. It's time for us to put that to use. This is going to be a really, really risky move. But let's make it happen. I want cover from that direction. Go, go, go. There we are. Oh no, the wrong one is using his lightning reflexes. That is bad times. I didn't even think of that. Atheist Cat, let us hope that you can dodge both of these shots, or it's going to be it for you, I'm afraid. Okay, you only got hit by one. That is because you're moving so quickly already. Oh, that was poor planning. I am terribly sorry. Okay, go for the hit. You might even kill with a critical. Fantastic work. That is one enemy down. Indeed they will be. I would like Evelyn to move in, and you could go for the shot, or you could just go for a rapid fire. 200% shots with 100% chance of critical. Go for the shot. That's one. You don't need to use the second. Very nicely done. Drake can move in for a Mind Fray if he so chose, and I kind of want him to, because he could take that one out with a guarantee. That would free up Ravicane to take another shot. Okay, Drag, let's move forward. Yeah, let's do this. You can do it, Drag. I have every faith in your ability to melt their brains with your brain. And make it so. Let's see how this plays out. There we go. Another confirmed kill for you. Well done, Drag. Ravicane, you can possibly finish these guys off. Who can... you can only see one. Still... I could go for that. Who... Can you actually... What kind of shot have you got? Only a 66, then no. Let's go for a rocket kill. It's going to be a big explosion, but worth doing, I feel. I needed to hit both of them, though. Can I not get both of them with this? There we are. No. Come on, there's got to be somewhere I can aim that this will hit both. Apparently not. Apparently they are just too far apart for me to properly engage them, and I've left the Drag there now, way out in the open. Well, I'm not going to have you use up that ability on just one person. You've got 2 shots with 66% chance. Go for it. You've actually surprised me in the past. Well, you know, that's not too bad. Go for it again. Take another shot. And fire. There we go, you got a kill. Well done. Now, Cerberus. You can't see him, which is terribly bad luck. But I can move you in closer so that you can take a shot next turn. There we go. That's fine. I could have you pull out your pistol and go for a shot, but I'd sooner not. Okay, we took some damage this turn, but we've killed a lot of aliens in exchange for it. Oh dear, not good. Kind of bad, actually. Yes, you do. And the floater's gone. No, the floater's on the move. Fair enough. Right, okay. This is where we use Revicane's awesome ability. Not on one floater, but on a bunch of sectoids and a mectoid. I think that's the perfect use of Revicane's awesome rocketing powers. I imagine everyone agrees with me. Even if they don't, I don't care. Fire! Fire the blaster launcher! Do as much damage as you can. Oh wow. That is remarkably fun watching that fly around. Okay, well done there. That has taken out a lot of enemies with one go. Right, Drake. You can't use that right now. That's fine. You've only got a shot on him. Mr. Mar, you've got a 100% on him. Go for it. You may open this up for Drag with an in-zone shot as well. I think you just did. Well done. Well done. Atheist Cat can get down there. He will be within close range. He will be able to go for a kill. I don't have to worry. Cerberus, if you can get... Go for it. If you can kill him, then that's great. If you can't, don't worry. We've got someone else who can. Let's take him out. In the zone, I imagine. And combat rush, even though we don't need it. And finish off the mectoid, if you please. Don't worry if you can't do enough damage. I'll have Atheist Cat mop him up. There we go. Well done. That was a very good cleanup operation there. And you're still in the zone. You crazy, mad, murderous fool. I love you. Okay, Atheist Cat. I actually think you're in a good position there. Evelyn? Oh, it looks like the branch is off down here. So far, I remember some of this terrain from when we did the battleship in Operation Slingshot, but not all of it. Some of this is new. I don't think there was a branch off at these points, but let's get down there and find out what's going on. I'm really sorry for those 4 HP you lost there. Atheist Cat, I do apologize. That was a bit of an oversight on my part, really. Do we heal, is the question. I think we should. Atheist Cat, how far can you reach? Let's just grapple over somewhere. So the Dry can... That is fantastic. Yeah, grapple over there, Atheist Cat. That would be really useful. Dry can heal you and then move on. Oh, actually, he won't be able to move on. He'll just heal you. Never mind. It's still useful. I love that. That's brilliant. I'm sure Drake appreciates it as well. There we go. Now then, Atheist Cat, you can go into Overwatch, though it's kind of pointless at this range. Because nothing is going to approach us that you're going to be able to bring the full might of your weapon against. Oh, where was that? Well, it's almost certainly in this direction, I imagine, unless it is in one of these offshoot rooms. So let's have a quick peek. Evelyn, what's inside? Have we found anything? No? I don't trust that, so could you please walk in? No, it actually looks... Oh, wow, there's loads of stuff up there as well. What on earth's going on up here? I've not seen this before. We've got more rooms. How glorious. There's all sorts of stuff back there. Am I going in the wrong direction? Perhaps the... No, that is the edge of the map. There's too big a part of me that's saying I need to be thorough, so I will explore that area. Even if it means it's going to take us a few turns. But with our stealth scouts, I think it'll be fine. Now, Mr. Mar, what I would like from you is to move you forward just a tad, so that you've got good sight on this whole area. And in the next turn, you can go into Overwatch and properly protect from anything. But for now, you can reload your weapon. Atheist Cat, likewise, I would actually like you fairly far forward, honestly. Maybe not that far forward. Let's get you down into the room below. It's not generally a good idea to have your troops in a pit, because there will be an advantage against them from height. But for now, I'm going to have both Drake and Atheist Cat just stand down there. Atheist Cat, it isn't as bad because Atheist Cat will tend to rush forward and try to get in close combat anyway, simply because of their particular abilities. Drake with Mind Fray, it's unlikely he's going to miss even if he's low down. But I would very much like Cerberus in the sky, much like Mr. Mar. There we go. You go ahead and reload as well. Okay. We're ready for now. You know what? Let's have you reload instead. Just in case we enter a fairly hectic battle and don't get the chance to reload later.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll be able to deal with it while Evelyn and Ravkane are exploring. Where is Ravkane? Speaking of Evelyn and Ravkane. Ravkane, how about we get you in there all the way? Taking a bit of an assumption that we're not going to find anything, but just in case, we were going to heavy cover there. Right, Evelyn. I'm going to know... I know this is heavy cover, so just go straight to that. What are we going to find? What is back there? No. Come, damn it. Fine, I'll do it like this. What have we found? Nothing? Is it just an empty space? Oh, that's a little bit disappointing. Just a tad. It's probably going to be the same over there then. Yeah, I'm going to start pulling Ravkane back. I'm not going to take too much time looking, just in case. Because I don't want to spend too much time on a wild goose chase, really. Alright, Mr. Mar, let's get you over on this side. There we are. You can go into Overwatch with your pistol for now. Right, we're going to wait for our scouts to return to the group, and then we're going to press on. We'll get you up nice and high, though.